Good morning and a warm welcome to the Wes Green community. My name is Jonathan Day, and after 10 incredible years with Jen's Education and nearly 3 years with Wes Green, my chapter in the Middle East is now coming to a close. It is my absolute pleasure and privilege to introduce Mr. James McDonald, who is going to be the new principal of Wes Green. A warm welcome to you, James.
Thank you very much, and thank you for that wonderful introduction. Hello to the whole Wes Green community. My name is James McDonald, and I'm an experienced principal, both working in the Middle East and around the world and back in the UK. I'm delighted to be joining you here in August and very much looking forward to meeting you all. I have an absolute passion for education, and in all the work that I've done, in all the schools that I've worked in, I've delivered in giving my children the opportunities that I believe world-class schools should offer. And this is something that I'm really looking forward to getting involved with at Wes Green. I started off many years ago teaching, and on that journey I've worked in China, I've worked in Doha, Egypt and in the UK. I'm very much looking forward to bringing that passion, that love I have for education to Wes Green and being part of this amazing and wonderful community. My educational journey has been an interesting one and one that I've really enjoyed, but it was a natural progression for me to move into education, to work with children. I really do have a passion to help children achieve their full potential. And in the early days of my career, I worked in the grammar school system in the UK, and I moved abroad for a number of years. And then I moved back to the UK to develop my leadership skills, as I always wanted to be a principal of a school, because I believe that in that role I could really affect change and support the development of all the children in my care. So in the UK I worked in 2 challenging schools. Both, when I started at those schools, were grade 4s in Ofsted terms, and over the number of years of working in each school helped support and move those schools to good or better outcomes in their Ofsted inspections. And from there I moved to Qatar, to Doha British School, which was a great experience. And while there I led the school through a BSO inspection, an outstanding BSO inspection, and led that school to deliver on record academic results, but also moved the school forward on how they work with children and made it one of the most popular schools in Qatar. From there I moved to my current school, Maddie British International School. It's been a wonderful 3 years in Cairo in Egypt, and I've moved that school on to an outstanding across all areas recent BSO inspection, and it's been a great experience working there. But the opportunity to come to work for GEMS and to come to work at Wes Green was something that just excited me and something that I wanted to be part of. I came to visit the school several months ago, and it was obvious that this is the school that was for me. I feel that I can really make a difference here, and I can be part of this amazing community. And I want to be part of this community, and this is a job that I'm really looking forward to. As a family man and father of 2 wonderful children, I know what I want for my children, and I want the same things for your children. It's really important that children get the best start in life. They get one chance at a really good education, and I want Wes Green to deliver on that. My philosophy for education is to give children opportunities. I want to give them the opportunity to be wonderful, kind human beings who will improve things in this world, make it a better place. I want them to give the opportunities not just beyond the academics. That is really important. We will deliver on that. Students will do exceedingly well at this school, but I want more and beyond that. I want them to be involved in drama, music, the arts. I want them to be involved in sports and to give them the opportunities to follow their passion. For me, a great school, an outstanding school, is one where children are happy. I want the school to be a community where we are all proud to be and to be part of. That's what I want for you, my children, and that is what I want to deliver for your children. I'm really looking forward to meeting the community, getting back out there, being a forward-facing principal. That's really important to me. Developing relationships is probably the best part of my job. The well-being of my students, my staff, and my wider community and the parents, that's really important to me. I want to get to know you all, and I want this to be a happy place where people feel welcome. And that's something that schools across the world have missed for a long time. But that's something that I'm really, looking forward to when I join in September. It's about rekindling that community flame and getting Wes Green back to the wonderful school that it's renowned for. Biggest question always to ask a principal that's leaving and you're taking over from is, what's the best part of your job?
It's a great question. I think the one thing about Wes Green, and the best part has always been at Wes Green, has been the students. There is a very different atmosphere, and I felt this on day one and right to the end. When you go for the corridors and you speak to the students, you go into early years, you go into primary. Our oldest students are on examinations at the moment, but when you work with our sixth form and our older students, there is just a kindness, a respect. But what I love about the students, there is a drive in them. And what is so nice about so many of them, they want to make a difference to them, not just to themselves or their peers, but actually so many think around the community, the wider the community, what is happening on a charitable level, an environmental level. And so I think for me that the work with the students, I'm an educator, we work in schools, we manage the finances, the human resources administration, but ultimately we are and will always be educators. So for me, I think I will say for sure, hands down, the students. You will love working with the kids and the community and the parents obviously, but you will really enjoy and get a lot back from our students as you take Wes Green forward into the next chapter.
I suppose the message is, as a leader of world-class international schools, is that I'm excited to be coming to Wes Green, to taking this school to the next level. And I'm really, really looking forward to meeting the students, of course, working with my staff, and meeting you, the parents, who make this school the wonderful school that it is. So I suppose my message is, I am excited, I can't wait, and I'm looking forward to being part of this amazing community.